road, Syndicate and the interwebs. Another week and another car. This week we are testing this 2017 Hyundai Santa Fe Ultimate all-wheel drive. Not too sure how it'll test, but here's the first look. Let's see what it looks like, see what we're gonna be dealing with, and maybe we'll just admire some of the features and the bells and whistles that this puppy's got to offer. First off, you can tell this is a big vehicle. My wife mentioned that it kind of looked like a minivan, and I can see what she means, because it does. It just looks really long from the front. You split it in half to the back. I mean, that is a big booty, gotta say. You can tell that you'll have nice little LED squares that will light up, and it's got the nice dual exhaust. I looked to see if this was a bit of a plastic cover to if there was maybe a tow package in behind there, but there's nothing. Back end looks pretty good though. You know, it has a pretty big presence on the road, and yeah, I like this kind of deep blue color. Is it called deep blue? It's called storm blue. So let's take a look on the inside of the car. Okay, so it's got the little thumb buttons. Okay, wow, it's very, oh my gosh, look at the size of that. Let's fire this up so we can, oh, are you serious? Look at the size of that flippin' panoramic sunroof. It is huge. I'm thinking 5 feet long. Maybe we'll measure that later. Okay, so check it out. So it is kind of set up like a minivan. Instead of a bench seat in the back, you got these two buckets. Seems quite comfortable. You got a lot of leg room. And then those seats in the back right now are folded down. And I think there's gonna be 2 other seats, maybe 3. So lots of cargo room, a lot of room for, you know, 4 comfortable seats at the moment without flipping those back ones up. Here's just a look at the door paneling. Looks pretty nice. It's got infinity speakers, this nice wood trim here. Somehow they make it look quite, wow, they kind of make it look that it's got this open grain with the dark grooves in it. Looks pretty handsome. Steering wheel, yeah, looks pretty nice. The buttons here look pretty good. A lot of plastic, and you can tell it's plastic, not the worst thing in the world. There's your cluster and your screen in the middle, and all the things that you can change and cycle through. Ooh, bonus, it's got heated steering wheel in this trim, lane departure, parking assist, differential lock. It's got hill descent control. You got drive modes. So what drive modes does it have? It has eco, sport, and just regular. This is a spot where Hyundai and Kia and a lot of other manufacturers seem to kind of come a little bit below others, but as you can see, this is a very nice crispy looking screen. Looks very nice. Let's see how we can cycle through this. So oh, there's a radio. You can go through media, nav, click restaurants. Okay, so it's a nice touch screen, and that is a very crisp looking screen. I really like that. We got heated and cooled seats on both sides. So if we put it in reverse, oh baby, look at that. The top view, panoramic view of the vehicle. And so that stitches a rear view camera, 2 cameras that are mounted on the mirrors usually. I will check later, and a camera on the front. And then you obviously have your camera on the back. And so you can cycle through your cameras to see, you know, so that's my back left wheel, I guess. That's the back driver's wheel. That's the back passenger's wheel. That's just normal back, and then that'll give you your panoramic view, which is very cool. Really like that feature on especially bigger vehicles, and something that you're gonna have family with. When you're backing up a vehicle and there's toys and bikes and trikes and little tykes around, you need that panoramic panoramic, not sunroof, panoramic video angle. I mean, you don't need it, but it's certainly helpful. That way you don't crush their Christmas presents or any toes. This vehicle looks like it's gonna be interesting to drive, interesting to test. I might have to pick up some friends and their families to give it a real run for its money. But yeah, Hyundai is, again, they're always pushing the envelope on these vehicles. But with all the little features that we've kind of been looking at and mentioned just in this first look, this walk around of this new 2017 Hyundai Santa Fe Ultimate All-Wheel Drive, well, this comes in at, what do you think? 44,200 and some change. It's basically 44,300. So that is going to be something big to consider while testing this. You know, Hyundais are getting more expensive than they used to be, and it's because it's good product. It's good warranties. They're fairly good drivetrain. The interiors are always becoming more refined. So there's your walk around for this brand new 2017 Santa Fe Ultimate All-Wheel Drive.